Hello and welcome to the 4 podcast, episode 1.
Episode 1.
Yeah. This is the post-pilot episode. We will possibly using
This is the
stuff
PP
from
episode post-pilot.
This is the PP episode.
Is it a pee-pee?
The official PP episode of the 4 podcast.
Official PP episode.
Yes. For introductions, it is I, Nicola. Do we say our age again? Do you think?
No, I feel like, how about a different fun fact?
Let's keep our age ambiguous. Okay, it's me, Nicola, and first time I ever had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich was on my 18th birthday.
That's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's right, I remember that.
Were you there? Wait, were you there?
No. I remember you telling me,
Yeah.
and I was so flabbergasted.
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never had PB&J.
You're lying.
No,
You're lying through your teeth.
I don't like peanut butter and jelly.
You don't
Wait,
like
how do you
you
know?
don't like it if you never had it,
I don't like
Steven?
jelly.
What?
I'm skeptical. I'm definitely
I
skeptical.
don't know, like, this isn't like a joke. Like, I've never had one.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right, so
I can't believe that.
we know what the first bit of this podcast is going to be. It's going to be Steven.
Yeah.
Steven reacts. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Oh, we do reacts. That'd be funny.
It'll be like a nice ASMR thing of
Okay, no, wait.
Steven's like chewing noises.
We're going off another tangent. All right, let's...
All right.
Crunchy.
Logan.
We're gonna
Jelly.
nip our tangents in the bud.
Peanut
Introduction.
buttery.
Introduction for Logan. For me?
Yes.
Okay.
Passing it over to you.
So I'm Logan March. We're doing fun facts.
Anything.
Yes.
Okay, so a fun fact about me. Crap.
Fun fact about Logan March: he has homicidal tendencies.
Slide tendencies.
I like that. Let's keep that. Let's keep that in the continuity of this show. Like, I just look at you guys and I want to kill you. Like, no.
It's like whisper into the mic. God,
I don't like
really wanna
cheese.
slice.
I don't like cheese. That's my thing.
Really?
Oh yeah. That's good.
I could have
Can't
watched
stand
you
cheese.
eat cheese before, though.
I can eat it. I'm gonna regret it the next day, and I hate the taste. I can only eat mozzarella.
Like, is it all cheeses you hate, or just like
Every cheese except for mozzarella.
That's fair.
I love mozzarella. Like pizza usually has mozzarella. Sometimes it's cheddar, and I don't like cheddar on pizza. Like, I hate that.
I don't like cheddar on pizza either.
It's weird, right?
I feel like when you use cheddar on pizza, it's always in addition to mozzarella.
I agree. Yeah.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah.
Just real quick, I'm gonna cut off this tangent right here because I know we can keep going with
Yeah.
this for another like 2 hours. But
I like the way you think, Nicola.
All right. Okay. My name is Steven, and my Smash mains are Lucario and Toon Link. And I guess fun fact about me. Fun fact number 1. I didn't think about this when I was going to
I like the
Smash.
Smash main thing though.
I-
I'm Nicola. My Smash mains are Ness and DK.
I am Logan.
My Logan Smash
I am
Chic
Smash main.
main.
So I'm Logan, and my Smash main. Oh gosh, I have a few Smash mains.
You have a lot.
All right, top
Um,
2.
So top 2, I can't even do that.
You're
so
really good with Sheik. I can never do anything against you as Sheik.
Sheik and Ridley, I think, are my big ones.
Yeah, you're really good.
Go-
Also Richter.
Going with the,
No, not Richter. I'm
Really?
not. He's not my main.
I have a lot of trouble with your
going with the news.
like a lot.
I like Young Link.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, young Link. I have a lot of trouble with his young Link.
This is Smash Bros. By the
Young
way, we're
Link-
talking about Super Smash Bros.
Ultimate.
Well, we said Smash, so like I feel like
Oh, did we?
yeah.
Oh,
It's
perfect.
implied.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I like Young Link,
Yeah.
but for me, Toon Link is a little bit faster.
I can't get used to Toon Link's hitboxes. Like, he
I-
attacks weird.
I don't really play sword characters, so I don't know.
I mean, for me,
Yeah,
it's like it's like I play, like I got really good with Young Link because when I was unlocking all the Smash characters, I would only use Young Link except
Yeah.
like unless I knew like a big, like heavy was coming in because he's not very good with heavies.
What I want to say right now, I want to avoid talking about things that we are not experts at. You know what I mean?
we're
Like
pretty
Smash,
expert.
people go to. There's certain people that people go to for information on Smash. So I don't want to like
Well, it's just our
go
opinions.
into.
I could
it is
be-
his opinions.
I could
mean,
be-
definitely.
Pretty expert about Smash.
You definitely. Me?
I
not
guess
at all.
so.
me,
Yeah.
even less. But like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Smash is one thing that I think we're all pretty normal. And it's not like we're saying anything like too like big on the subject. We're just
giving. I mean, no. What I'm saying, like what we were saying is fine, but I'm saying like I don't want to like make like a whole thing about Smash.
Yeah.
You know.
No. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we should start off with the first topic,
which is the conception of Steven Versus.
Okay. So
which you can start off, Steven.
Yeah. So this for those of you who don't know, the way Steven Versus was a video show. I did a video show, a series I did in high school, and it centered around me facing off against a number of different opponents. Yeah. Mostly Guillaume.
Oh, who's not here, by the way?
Who's not here again?
We should say again.
One more introduction. Sorry, we have one more fellow here.
This Guillaume, his Smash main is, I don't know.
Pikachu?
No, you know, he's got
Jigglypuff. See, okay, so he's our fourth member of our group, but he's not here right now.
Or absent.
And we're filming these back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Do you want to do an introduction for Guillaume, like a voice, like I did last time? Maybe we can use.
Yes, it is me, Guillaume. I am the French master.
Why does he sound like Russian Kermit the Frog?
I am Guillaume. Chewbacca here.
Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog here.
That's one who can do really well. It's Kermit.
Kermit? I love your Kermit Frog. I remember you doing that in like high school.
I was gonna do that as a whole morning announcements, but I wasn't confident enough in myself to do that.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. Okay. So we're.
I'm gonna just turn mine off.
What's that?
Can you hear me right now?
No, actually. Wait, can I see your microphone?
I clicked this button by accident.
I got you. Here you go, buddy. Try that.
Is it good? Can you hear me?
Oh, you sound great. I actually am not sure how long you've been like that.
I noticed as soon as I clicked it.
Oh, perfect.
I was holding it like this and I put pressure and then I noticed something click. I didn't realize it was a mute button.
Okay, as long as you keep your microphone close to your mouth, you sound great.
Great. Excellent.
Awesome. So, so I guess we start off with Steven Versus.
Yep.
Steven Versus was a video series I did in high school and centered around me, kind of like a fictionalized version of me called Red Lightning or Red Dragon, depending on the context. Going through like different things, like it was mostly fighting, either fighting or sports challenges, and that's kind of how we all became really good friends in high school. We were already like pretty close, but I think just doing Steven Versus just added a layer to it.
Yeah.
It definitely, it made us closer than we were.
Yeah.
Because the only thing we had before was chem class, really, and like some similar interests. But doing Steven Versus together gave us that extra bond.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
fortitude, like iron, bond, like water.
That's an inside joke. That's an inside joke.
yeah. There are currently three videos in the Steven Versus canon. I guess there's the first Steven Versus,
soon to be a fourth,
hopefully. There was the first Steven Versus, which is probably the most different out of.
Yes.
I think it was one where I was taking it like somewhat seriously, but not too seriously.
You actually like did something.
I actually actually had a goal like I wanted to do. It was basically me versus our friend Guillaume's brother in a race, and I win the race. But of course, like I didn't actually win the race.
He's like a track star.
Yeah, his name was Red Lightning, and that's where the name originated from. Was Red Lightning because of like lightning's quick.
Yeah.
I figured, like, oh yeah, I'll be Red Lightning because I was supposed to be Steven Thunder Thighs Reyes, but my mom was like, don't do that.
No way, your mom was the one that stopped you?
My mom was the one that stopped me. I told her that I wanted.
That's great.
I wanted to be Steven Thunder Thighs Reyes, and she was like, don't do that. Like,
that's awesome.
So I came up with Red Lightning.
I'm glad you did Red Lightning.
Red Lightning's better.
It would feel very weird if like the main character of Steven Versus was Steven Thunder Thighs Reyes.
Well, it was just gonna be Thunder Thighs.
Does it not work again?
Wait, is your light
I
on?
didn't click it this time. Yeah, no, it's not on.
I think you're running out of battery. Can you use your mic?
Can you hear me?
Yes, there you go.
All right, yeah. So well, I get just to clear that. We all have different mics now, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was that, and then there are a lot of problems with the video. Like there are a lot of things.
I mean,
if I redid it now,
yeah,
I would 100% do.
But you were in high school.
Obviously, yeah, it was a different time.
No, it's things I could have done differently in high school.
Okay.
Like for example, like I talk way too close into the mic.
In that first video?
In that first
Yeah,
video,
yeah.
I
That
talk
definitely
way,
it's jarring
yeah.
how like in your face and loud the voice is.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's the thing. Like, you can't hold yourself. You hold that against yourself.
No,
you
I
know?
can't 100%
because like
myself,
you were
but-
in high school. That was like one of your first times making
Yeah.
a video.
It
you
was a
know?
mistake.
It's
You
a
learn
learning
from it.
experience.
I know, but it wasn't like the second part of video production class. Like I had somebody else like do it with me. So
Yeah.
like one of us could have caught it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
So there's that. I would say there's like a lot of awkward timing in the video, like with the editing. Like I really would have tightened up the editing. Again, it was like I was younger back then.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's a hard thing to avoid too,
I
especially when
would
you're.
redo the race if I could. There's a racing scene in it. I would redo it 100%. Because there's a point where you see, like, I'm supposed to be ahead of Louis a little bit.
And we can link this in the description.
Yeah. We'll
So
link
people
the
can see it.
description. I'm ahead of Louis, and that's supposed to be the thing, and you don't see him behind me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's like, I definitely would have, like, changed that if I could.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, weird editing. You weren't accustomed to it, but moving on. Steven versus
Enter the Red Dragon.
The second
beginning,
video
the
in the
beginning of an
series.
era, the real beginning.
I think, to this day, I think it's the best Steven versus we've done.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, this is the one where we were in the silent film.
Silent film, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the best one for sure.
Yeah, like
the most fun to film too.
Yeah.
Fun fact, it's
That
the
we
Steven
filmed.
versus that got me into college.
That's right. That's what you submitted.
Oh, right. That was your.
It was the
submission
one I
thing.
submitted, and it's funny because I put like footage from that into a film I had for school, and my professor recognized it because he was the one that got me in. He was like,
That's funny.
"Yeah, that's from your submission piece, right?" And I was
That's so
like,
funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So background on Steven versus Enter the Red Dragon is like a silent kung fu film that we made.
Yeah.
That was the assignment to do a silent film. So I really want to do a kung fu film because, like, honestly, a lot of kung fu films are just silent films with fighting.
Okay.
Like,
Side note: I'm a huge fan of kung fu films.
yeah, like
Really?
Kung fu films. I love kung fu.
Wait. Like Ip Man and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I gotta watch
I
those.
was
But like, I
talking
mean, like
modern,
real.
like
No,
modern kung fu films, or like all kung fu
All
films?
kung fu films. I'll watch anything, any kung fu film, and I
Really?
watched a lot of them. What?
I've really got to try
Kung Fu
my hand
Kid?
at it.
Kung fu? I don't know what that is.
That's not a real one. I was thinking of Karate Kid. Karate Kid, Jaden Smith. A little tangent.
I have watched it. I do
think-
like it. Don't love it.
I think
Karate Kid?
The new one with Jaden Smith
Yeah.
and Jackie Chan.
Oh.
Controversial opinion. I like it a lot.
The
I
newest
also like it. I also like it, but I don't. Love it.
one.
I see what everyone's problem with it is, but
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean, I think like, for example, I think Mr. Miyagi would just kind of like, I didn't believe that what he was doing would really teach the kid karate. With Jackie Chan, I always believed it. I don't know if Jackie Chan's like a real martial artist.
Yeah.
But I always believed Jackie Chan when he was like, it's like everything is kung fu, and I was like, I believe you, Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
I believe you. Okay, so back to the video, I guess. So it's definitely the best of the three that we've made.
It was also the most fun to film
Yeah.
It was the most
because
fun.
I remember we filmed at an elementary school, right?
Yes.
And I just remember being there in like underwear only.
And you were like the long johns.
I was wearing long johns
It's
and like this long
johns.
just to
And
like
there
look
were
like a
kids around
ninja.
too, so
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
there were kids around, so like
I didn't have long johns, so I had to just tuck my sweatpants into my socks.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
It doesn't look really weird.
We looked so cool.
yeah, like honestly,
We looked so
honestly,
cool.
Yeah.
you guys were probably my favorite version, my favorite part of
Of the thing.
the thing, because like honestly, you guys had like just such good chemistry.
Yeah.
like
I noticed me and Logan have very expressive faces,
yeah.
Yeah.
so it's good for the silent film thing.
I just keep thinking about different shots during it. It's making me laugh. I think that's our funniest video.
Yeah.
Guillaume, I just remember the one where you turn around and it's Guillaume, and like at the time he's such a like small kid.
It looks like we just got a kid out of the elementary school and filmed it with him.
So I don't
He
know
was
if I
really
ever told
our
you guys
age.
this, but the first time you guys came over to the house, my mom thought Guillaume was your brother, like your little brother.
Yeah, you did tell me that. Yeah, I remember
And
that.
then she was like, "Why did he bring his
Wait,
little
she
brother?"
thought Guillaume was Nicholas' little brother?
Yeah, he's like,
'Cause
"Why did?"
I was the tallest one of the group.
No
and then
way.
Guillaume was like,
And then Guillaume,
That's so
Guillaume
funny.
and Nicola kind of look alike.
a little bit.
I guess
Well, we're both skinny white boys.
Yeah.
Wait, did she know me?
Yeah.
Oh, she does. Okay.
I don't think she remembered you from elementary school.
Okay.
That's because I didn't really know a lot of people from elementary
Right.
school,
Right.
like besides outside the class. So, anyway, even off on tangents, even small ones. So
Relevant tangents.
Yeah, relevant tangents. Like it's not as bad. So, yeah, we filmed that at an elementary school, and that was kind of like we just improv the whole thing, really. Like I knew how the general video.
Yeah. I remember you
was-
had like a set idea of what you wanted to do, and you're just like, oh, just kind of do something like that. And we were like,
Yeah.
It worked out well like that, though.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the ones where we're just going along, I think those are our better videos.
Yeah.
The ones, even though I feel like we should plan them out more. We will plan out.
I mean, we should definitely plan out a little bit, but I feel like when we get like we're not very good actors.
No. Why?
So we have to like really get into it.
Yes.
And a good way to really get into it
I'm a good
is
actor.
to
Right,
not
right.
have like a set thing that you have to say. Just like, you kind of like got to do this thing and be like in this sort of mood. But like other than that, like it's up to you, and that allows us to get more
Yeah.
into it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're better with like a loose structure, but like not like a set script.
Yeah. So the whole idea was we wanted to get Louis back for the second video, but
But he was busy.
Louis
Louis had a life. Unlike the rest of us.
Louis had a life, and we couldn't really get him. So it was like, well, why don't we have just Guillaume like come in and he wants revenge for his brother because his brother sort of dishonored the family. And that was the idea behind it, because I wanted to center it around like traditional kung fu
Revenge plot.
revenge plots, because like I feel like that was honestly probably like I think that was like one of the better ideas that we've had, was just centering around Guillaume being like the main antagonist,
Yeah.
and like Louis not really caring about
Yeah,
anything. There are a lot of funny moments in that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think.
I don't know how it looks from an outsider's perspective though, because the only people who have seen Steven Versus
Is us.
and
Right.
like friends of ours.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like it's funny to us because like we know all these people and we know like the intricacies of the situation, but
Yeah.
like as a standalone thing, it's still good. But like I mean I would
It's funny because I showed it to my girlfriend, and
Yeah.
she's like, honestly, how did this get you into
Really?
like she didn't hate it.
I was a little surprised by that too because it felt like such like an inside joke type thing.
Originally I was gonna submit me and Logan's Journey to the Oscar video.
Okay.
That was a good video. That was a really good video.
I feel it was a really good video, but it was just a lot of references
Yeah.
that like I feel like there wasn't any. I felt like technically the Enter the Red Dragon video was just better.
Yeah.
Because so like I feel like what really set it off was my neighbor Frank coming over.
Wait, is this Frank Muniz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I remember he filmed with us.
Yeah, do you remember like he just happened to be like
Yeah.
It's funny
Yeah.
because he was in my class and he just happened to be over and he filmed.
I'm gonna start it up again.
Hold on.
The
Yeah, that's
camera just
fine.
turned off.
Gotcha. We're having a issue with this camera here.
Should I keep going or should I?
Yeah, keep going. Yeah.
No, so he just came over and he was like, I'll help you guys film it. Like he was just in the area. I was just like, Yeah, let me help you guys film it. Like I saw you from like across the way. Let me help you guys film it. And I feel like he had such a good eye for that project. Like there's this one shot I really like where it's me and Guillaume fighting, and it goes from behind Guillaume, and you see me jump up and punch him.
Oh yeah,
I remember that. Yeah.
I love that shot. I think that's one of my.
that was a good shot.
I think that's my favorite shot in like the entire
Uh-huh.
like thing.
We were really bad though at choreographing a fight.
All our choreography
It was really bad.
It was really bad. I feel like if we do that video now, our choreography.
Yeah, we would definitely do better.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do better.
Well,
I think
As far as fighting,
I'm just not good at choreography.
me and you didn't have much fight scenes though.
no, you guys just kind of chased me and like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that little thing where we. Did
Oh,
like
that's
this,
right.
dude. And then Steven threw me into a wall and he broke your arm.
Yeah.
We had that little thing.
Do you remember the one time I actually punched you in the face?
I remember that.
Oh yeah.
It's in the blooper.
Wait, was that
Yeah.
like a blooper?
Yeah, it's in the
No, it was in the
bloopers.
actual thing too, but like the continuation of the shot was you going, oh.
That's so funny.
It's funny because like it's like I didn't hit you. I didn't full on punch you in the face.
Yeah.
But I hit you just enough and you could feel it. And you're
Yeah.
like, ah.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad after that. I was like, oh no. And
That's so funny. I love
hurt
that.
him. And then, yeah, I think it had some nice lore around it.
Yeah.
Like
More to come.
more
also.
to come.
I feel like we definitely like establish that as a series, but we'd have to like restart the lore. I
Yeah,
think.
I honestly, there was a point where I had a whole lore for it.
Mhm.
Like,
Really?
for example, each iteration of Steven Versus was going to be its own character. Like, for
Okay.
example, Red Lightning was like the main character,
Yeah.
and then Red Dragon was only going to speak in Japanese.
Oh, so they're like different
Yeah,
like different personalities. or,
yeah,
like,
different personality. It was like split, but they're
Yeah.
like,
I like that. That's a good idea.
like the whole thing takes place in a mental hospital. Actually, it's even just a multiple personality disorder.
yeah. So like for example, each video would be a new red character, and we'd be called the Reds.
And it's
So-
like a team of Reds.
It's like a team of Reds, and like I wanted to do like a really big crossover episode with all. Then I realized that would be extremely hard to do because it'd have to be me.
Yeah,
So like each time,
I like it as one character
I like it as one. I like it as one character, but
Yeah.
he just changes his name every time.
with Guillaume as the villain. As the
Guess who just sent me a Instagram post?
I was just about to say.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
I got from Guillaume sent me one too.
It's
So does every time he send me an Instagram post, does he send you the same one?
I think depending on the post.
I feel less
so
special.
I'm really upset that King of
He
the Hill
sends
one
me-
got
oh,
taken down.
okay. So something like this, where it's like a reference to Smash, he's definitely gonna send to you.
Okay.
But he's also gonna send it to me if
He's
it's like
pro-
a
yeah.
good meme. But like I get like really weird ones too. Like
No, he sent me a different one. Oh no, he sent me the same one.
Yeah.
I'm really upset because the one
Like
video
this,
I liked.
he definitely didn't send you this.
No, he didn't
See,
send me.
that's the type of stuff he sends me mostly.
So I saw Mamma Mia last night.
So what?
Mamma Mia?
The movie?
Wait, the new one?
No, I saw the old one.
Oh, the old one.
It's on Netflix. And
Okay.
like that's an Apple song, so like I was just like, oh, I saw Mamma Mia last night.
Yeah. I just want to stop it right here. I want to avoid tangents.
Yes.
Let's go back to Steven versus.
Okay, so I think we're pretty much done talking about.
The setup and conception.
Yeah. So the third video, which I think is the second best technically,
Yeah.
but I feel like it wasn't as good as Steven.
We didn't
really have a
do-
plan.
Yeah, we just kind of were like, oh, let's make a Steven versus.
Well,
And we were like, what do we do?
well, like I was in a class for it. I was in another video production class.
Yeah.
And I had to make a thing. And originally it was going to be a trilogy.
Yeah.
A trilogy of Steven versus, where it was like it was making a new trilogy. It was like,
Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna restart it from there?
yeah, I was gonna restart it from there.
Okay.
So the first one was gonna be the one we made.
Yeah.
But instead of the typical ending with me being like, well, maybe one day someone will defeat me, it was supposed to be Larry, our friend.
Oh
Larry.
yeah. I remember that. I remember you were supposed
Yeah.
to do like a thing with Larry where he was like the villain set up at
where,
the end.
where he was like the villain, and he was giving like the claw from Inspector Gadget.
Yeah.
like looking over at us on like a screen, and he was like,
Yeah.
I will get you one day, Red Lightning.
Yeah.
It's the last thing I do. And it was gonna be that, and then the second one was going to be Steven versus where we become the four.
So like like we are now.
Oh, we join up to fight Larry.
Yeah. Well, you guys are no. We become the four.
Yeah.
The third one was going to be the payoff, where Larry.
Oh, where Larry? Larry doesn't come in until the third one. You're saying?
Well, I think my idea was he would come in the second, and like I can't beat him.
Yeah. Because
So,
I was gonna say, what would be the reason for us to become the four?
Yeah,
It'd have
so-
to be Larry.
Yeah, so that's when we would become the four, and you
Yeah.
guys would get canon characters, like canon like superhero characters.
That would be so
Yeah.
funny. We're all different colors. We're like Power Rangers at this point.
I don't know what it was gonna be, but like I thought about like it'd be. I thought colors, but then I'd be like, I really want to open it up to like whatever they kind of think of.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the color thing. I don't know. I like Red Lightning as a standalone color thing,
And just very different characters.
and then we are our own characters.
Yeah. I
like
we
that.
have our own. Thing.
Yeah,
good idea.
you guys have your own thing, and then the third one was gonna be the big payoff with Larry, and you know his cronies. I don't know who his cronies would be.
So
We should have got
with,
Sean.
with the new Steven versus.
Yeah.
Do you want to restart the lore, or do you want to continue from where we left off?
I feel like restarting the lore would just be counterintuitive at this point. Because
Yeah.
like if you restart the lore, then like we have to establish like why, like who we are and stuff. I
Right.
feel like if we center it around like just maybe like what The Force Awakens did, where they created their own lore while also
Staying true to the
we're staying true to the original.
right.
Because I can't get Larry anymore to be the villain.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that time has passed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you know, I'll explain like my idea for Steven versus like maybe in another episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, so we haven't talked about the actual video yet. So I feel like the video was just an amalgamation of things we wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
Like for example, I the whole point of the Red Lightning is that I'm supposed to be the best.
Right. Yeah.
Like I'm supposed to be the most capable character
yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
You know,
Guillaume was supposed to be just the worst.
yeah, and
Like
Guillaume
how
was
you
supposed
won
to
at
be the worst.
basketball. and-
Yeah.
Like I
Kind of like real life.
yeah.
Sorry,
Be here to
Guillaume, if
defend
you ever
yourself,
listen to
Guillaume.
this.
Next time.
It's your own fault for not being here.
No, so so I was like, oh shit, like I'm like, how do I? Because like I wanted to be 3 events, but I was like, but how do I make it so Guillaume wins one? So I thought of the idea where Guillaume was like,
He just wins on a technicality.
yeah, and I think that was the first episode where we've established with Lightning is, where we established myself, my character,
Yeah.
as kind of like,
This
Yeah.
do-gooder.
I know as kind of like over everything. Like
Yeah,
over
just, like,
Steven
done with it.
versus. I was not over Steven versus. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, I really want this to be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, so my idea was to kind of so my idea is we kind of have like I'm over it and I'm only goaded into it by Guillaume. He calls me a communist.
Yeah.
Because of the red.
Yeah.
And I feel like that is probably I feel like some parts are really good. Like I really like the basketball part.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good.
Like there's some pretty good jokes in that one. The one where the shot where Guillaume throws the ball, it comes back and hits him in the head.
Yeah, that's good.
I love that shot.
That's really
That's
good.
my favorite shot, I think. Besides the punch one.
Yeah.
I love that shot. And it came out so well on
Yeah.
camera. I really there's one shot where like my pants are a little bit too down. Like you see a little bit of my ass crack.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you keep it in? You
the only
brave
shot-
soul.
It was the only shot we had, so I was like, "Oh, we have to keep it." I was like, "No, we have to keep it. Like it's too late."
Steven's news have leaked.
It's just, and then I really like the arm wrestle one.
Okay, yeah.
And I honestly, I think you guys are my favorite part of that episode. I thought you guys were like the best part.
Me and
about it.
Nicola?
Yeah.
We were kind of like our existence as a whole was kind of a joke in that episode.
Yeah.
Wait. We were Guillaume's cronies.
Yeah, we were the generic cronies.
You were the generic cronies, but
and
you
the thing,
just...
the thing we quote still to this day is Guillaume's cronies.
How do you come up with that?
Guillaume came up with that himself.
Gosh,
He was like,
Guillaume.
"Oh, do something to like call them over or something." Like,
So
we were-
funny.
I think we were thinking like call them on the phone. And Guillaume was like, "Cronies assemble," and I'm like, "Okay, we'll just use that."
And honestly, I love it.
Yeah.
So good.
His best contribution to the series. I'm just kidding. He sucks.
Yeah,
Be here next time, Guillaume.
Nothing he does is good.
Sorry, that's really loud on the podcast. So
No, it's not too bad actually.
no, I think you,
It's not too loud. It's all good.
I think we're good.
You
Yeah?
guys are
Are they
I
fine?
think my favorite part of that episode because you guys just basically just become the referees.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
We were supposed to be on Guillaume's side, but we just kind of
Yeah, it's like it just kind
We're,
of became
we're so ambivalent.
yeah.
like the crony commercial.
Oh yeah,
I love the crony
1-800
commercial.
cronies meet or like 1-800 generic cronies.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I love that. I love it. And the part where it's like, this is it, the be all end all. For Guillaume, it's a restoring honor to his family. For Steven, it's for getting Guillaume off his back. And then the fight. I'm not a big fan of the fight.
Like I said, we were not good at choreographing.
No. We're not good at choreographing. I feel like the fight isn't as it's somehow the choreography is somehow better, but the fight is somehow worse.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like there's not a lot of nice shots in it, but like we just constricted ourselves to my living room. I feel like if we went somewhere else, it'd probably be a lot better.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, we did outside. Where else could there be?
Yeah.
But I just think like even now I'm like, we could have gone to like a park or something. Like,
Yeah. Well, what was it like? It wasn't a cold day. We filmed that all in one day, didn't we?
yeah. We filmed the entire.
I think it was like
one
no,
day.
it was like 2 days.
No, we filmed it all in one day.
Are you sure? I had different haircuts throughout.
Oh, that's right. No, didn't we separated it
Yeah.
into
No.
like through multiple months?
No, it was multiple months.
No,
No, it
multiple
wasn't
months.
multiple months. It was like I think within a week we filmed it all. But
A week?
I got a haircut in that week.
It was all one day. I remember. Oh wait, no,
I
it
got
wasn't.
a hair. There was one episode, one part of it, my hair's like down to here, and then like my shoulders, and then another episode, my hair's like up to my ears.
No, I remember what happened. I think we filmed the first scene, the one where Guillaume comes up to me in the where we recreate Enter the Red Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that one was filmed before all the other stuff.
That was the first thing we filmed.
That was the first thing we filmed, and then
Yeah.
and then no, because you guys weren't in. You know what?
There was parts in parts where I'm announcing.
Yeah.
In the Crony commercial, I have the long hair, and then in another episode, and then another part, I have the short. In the basketball part, I have the short hair.
Yeah. Okay.
My hair goes from long to short, back to long.
Long back to long.
We didn't address it, did we?
No, we just ignored
That's the
it.
best.
Yeah.
It's funny because like I remember when I write now, I make sure I don't have any continuity errors.
Yeah, but
Like,
there was just so many.
There were just so many,
continuity
like even from like my final film for another class for humanities,
errors. Yeah,
we tried to explain.
we just completely ignored all the continuity errors.
Yeah, we completely ignored all the continuity
Yeah.
errors. Like for example, like I think in one shot somebody's wearing like a long sleeve shirt, and in the next shot they took the shirt off because it's too hot,
Yeah.
and then he puts it back on
And
again.
then there's I wore a collared shirt. I was a big fan of those like fancy like button up with the designs on it.
Yeah.
I forgot. I remember what happened was I had forgotten which one I wore in the previous shoot, and I was like, "Oh, it's definitely this one."
Yeah.
And then I wore that one, and it was definitely not that.
Yeah.
Like, they're wearing completely different shirts.
Well, that's the thing when you're filming something. You have to, like, it's so easy. Like when we're friends filming something, right?
Yeah.
It's easy to misconstrue, like you're just hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to get continuity errors from that. Like you have to be on your feet, on your toes, like
Yeah.
looking at
Yeah.
like what you're wearing, where everybody is, every set piece. You know, it's crazy.
I guess like when you put that kind of structure to it, it's less like
That's fun.
just hanging out with friends.
Yeah.
I don't want to say less fun, because it's definitely still fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
but
like,
it's less like hanging out with friends and more like this is the thing we're here to do, and the hanging out with friends
Right.
is additional.
like that's what I do now. It's like when I do a shoot, it's very professional, very like,
Yeah.
because like I work with like film majors, so it's like
Yeah.
a very like,
It's important to making the film look good.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like if I fool around, like that is like time out of our schedule.
Yeah.
Whereas if we fool around on a shoot, it's like, oh whatever, we'll just get this later. Like we can get this whenever.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me, sorry. I've been burping so much these past few days.
Really?
Oh yeah. So should we talk about future Steven versus, or should we just leave it at?
Let's leave it there for now because we've been
Yeah.
talking about Steven versus
We have
for a little
been
bit.
we have been talking about Steven versus for a
Let's
long
switch
time.
gears to
What's the second part?
Names for YouTube channel /podcast, and then there's stories and New Year's resolutions.
Okay.
What do you wanna go to?
So,
Do you want to do something like let's do New Year's resolutions.
New Year's
Okay.
resolutions.
That's a good one.
Logan, you begin. You talked the least throughout that whole thing.
I'll open
so.
it up and say things we're looking forward to in the year also.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely just like
Yeah.
what's going on in the new year. Logan, you begin.
All right, I'll begin. I wrote down a list of things that I could be doing. No, I'm not a guy for like New Year's resolutions. I really don't do it a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Interesting.
Probably because I'm afraid of failing them. To be honest.
Dude, I've already backpedaled on my New Year major resolution, and
Yeah.
we're like 6 days into the year.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 6 days in. I'm like doing really bad on
That's
mine.
okay. See, here's the thing with New Year's resolutions. People think like, oh, I made it, and if I make it, like if I don't go through with it one time, that's it. It's done.
Yeah.
Right.
Like you can make mistakes. You're just
Yeah.
starting out with this
But
thing.
that's
You're
part of the
allowed
journey.
to. Yeah, exactly. You're allowed to keep going with it after you. Like people say, like, oh, I'm gonna go to the gym every weekday. They miss one day, and they're like, well, I messed up. It's done. No,
Yeah.
you can miss a day. It's fine.
Yeah.
See, the problem with mine is the fact that I really didn't even start my New Year's resolutions, and we're like 6 days in. But so mine,
Yeah.
one of mine is to read the Bible more, right?
Ooh, interesting.
Because like because people have like go to the gym and stuff like that, and I don't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
do that, and I don't want to do that yet. Like I kind of want to wait a little bit more before I go to the gym.
Okay.
For me, it's really read the Bible because I like to. Well, I consider myself Christian, and I want
a
to.
real Christian guy.
Wait. Find me on ChristianMingle.com.
I'm a real Christian. You can find me on ChristianMingle at loganmars.com.
Yeah.
No, it's ChristianMingle /
// yeah.
My name is Big Chunky.
Big Chungus. But yeah, I mean that's something I try to
Big
do,
Chungus.
and it's a good thing to get into.
Have you read the Bible all the way through?
Oh, not all the way. I've read most of the stories.
It's so long.
Most of the books.
It's so long.
Yeah, I know. It's a really long book.
Like I've read the New Testament, all of the New Testament.
That's the one bestseller I haven't read yet.
But the Old Testament's really hard to get into because that's a lot of like. Then you get
Yeah, I
like the
just
law
can't get
books
into it,
that they
man.
have, like Leviticus, where it's like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, don't do this, do this, do this, and like reading it, I'm just like, oh gosh,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
killer.
God.
It's really
Yeah,
killer.
it's like,
I actually want to do that too. Like I'm not religious at all,
Oh yeah,
but I want to read the Bible, the Quran, and like
Right.
different religious. Like I want to understand what they are and like where
just to
people
say
come
that,
from.
Just so that you did, and you have some sort of understanding.
Yeah, just to have an understanding of those different religions.
we should do it together so we hold each other accountable.
That's a good idea.
We should so do that because that helps me and that helps you.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good idea.
Perfect.
Hey,
We'll do that when I go to, or like just when I come back or something.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
anything else?
Go outside more often
That's a good one.
because you know what I
That's a good
do
one.
is I literally stay in bed these days, especially.
Mhm.
I've just been staying in bed until like friends want to hang out.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
it's like it's so cold now.
it's actually not
it's
that cold.
really not that cold. Like it's the middle of winter, but it's like today it was 50 degrees.
Today was nice. Today
Yeah.
was beautiful.
Today was 50 degrees.
I woke up at 2:00.
2 p.m.
I woke up so I have a trouble sleeping.
Me too.
recently.
Yeah. I mean, just in general, I think it started out in college for me, where like I don't have to get up at a certain time in the morning. I can get up whenever.
Mhm.
It really because like I stay up to like 4 or 5 from like watching Netflix or something.
Yeah.
And then I go to sleep and like I don't feel tired.
Mhm.
Yes, I know what you
And
mean.
it's like I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. So
Yeah.
I just watch YouTube videos, and like I get really deep into YouTube, and like
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm the same way. I also have a lot of trouble sleeping. I can't, like, some people can just like lay down and they'll be asleep within like 20 minutes.
yeah,
Ooh. Yeah.
I've tried forcing myself to go to sleep where like I lay down and I just do nothing. Like I literally force my eyes closed. Like I don't
Yeah.
allow myself to open my eyes at all.
I do that too.
I've laid in bed with my eyes closed for 2 hours before.
Yeah, I did that too.
Without
I did the
being able to
exact
fall
same
asleep.
thing.
I just can't fall asleep sometimes.
See, you know
So
what's
I do the same
interesting?
thing. Sorry,
you go on, you
Yeah, yeah. So I do the same thing. I watch the YouTube videos, but that makes me less tired. That wakes
Yeah.
me up more.
Really?
Which is worse.
See, it depends on the video. Like, I'll put on a podcast and I'll find it easy to fall asleep.
That's good. That's because like you're not looking at anything. Is
Right.
the thing. Like you're not being visually stimulated.
Yeah.
And the thing like with the screen, like it's bright. It makes it wakes up your eyes. I guess.
Yes,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely makes it harder to go to sleep.
I think it's all about the pattern.
yeah.
Yeah, you
It's
just have
really
to get
all
used
in the
to it.
pattern. Like,
It's definitely a pattern thing. It's definitely like
Yeah.
you have to like for example during school I got into like this routine
mhm,
where like my alarm would ring at like 9:30 even if I didn't have class for a while.
mhm.
Yeah.
My alarm would ring at 9:30 and like I would get up earlier. Like I'd get up by at least 10,
Right.
10:30 latest. But now like I don't have to do anything. I'm getting up at like 12. Like today, there was the latest I got up was because I didn't sleep till 5
Yeah.
the night before,
Okay.
and like it sucks. Like I don't want to like fall asleep. I don't want to like. I don't want to like, not go to sleep, but like it's like I can't go to sleep,
Right.
and it's like it's something that like it bothers me.
It's funny that we all suffer from this.
I think it's just
I think it's just new
a product of the times.
product of the times.
But I feel like-
Everybody's like every person I've ever talked to our age has trouble sleeping.
Really?
Yeah.
I have the opposite.
Literally every single person I've ever talked to.
Everyone I've talked to has the easiest time
Besides,
sleeping.
you know who's the one person who doesn't?
Who?
Guillaume.
I believe
Really?
it.
Guillaume can fall asleep anywhere at any time.
I believe it. And it's weird.
It takes him like 2 minutes to fall asleep.
Really?
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, sometimes me and him are on Discord playing games.
Yeah.
And he'll just be like, "I'm just gonna lay down on my couch for 1 second,"
And he's
and I
just
never see him
sleeping?
again.
That's
He's
great.
just asleep.
and then he disappears.
That was the
forever.
last I've seen of Guillaume.
See, I have this friend, right? He's this dude from Thailand, and like we went to a
Yeah.
conference together, and all of a sudden, like we were going to sleep, right?
Yeah.
He puts his head on his pillow. 2 seconds. I'm not even
Yeah.
kidding. 2 seconds later, he starts snoring.
Yeah.
One of the loudest snoring experiences I've ever experienced. And I'm just like, oh, I remember I was lying in bed and I looked at him and I'm like,
Okay, yeah.
Just keep going, keep going.
oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. It's insane.
No, yeah, like it's so weird because like I can fall asleep. I can fall asleep everywhere but my bed.
What?
I can fall asleep everywhere but my bed. Like I fall asleep.
Oh.
Like I remember in high school it was a big problem. That would always-
Really?
I can fall asleep on other people's couches very easily.
Couches.
Yeah, I've slept over like my friend's house a lot, and I can fall asleep on anybody's couch at any time.
Have you ever fallen asleep on the floor?
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember one time I had.
It's I'm the same way. Like I have a lot of trouble sleeping in my bed, but like, like if I mean I have to be tired obviously for it to work.
Uh-huh.
But like if I'm tired and I go to sleep in my bed, then I'll have trouble. I won't be able
Yeah.
to go to sleep. But if I'm tired and like I lay down on somebody's couch, I'll fall asleep within like the hour.
Okay.
Yeah,
You see, I can only do my bed.
that's interesting.
And if I do anything other than that, like someone else's bed or like a
Yeah.
hotel bed,
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm not sleeping that night.
Yeah. I've fallen asleep. Well, to be fair, a lot of the time I'm sleeping on somebody's couch. It's
Yeah.
like after drinking and like going out to
Oh,
like
right,
bars
right, right.
and stuff. And
wow,
going to a party or
you're just a
something.
little drunk, aren't you? There?
No, I don't do that
No,
often. I
okay.
really don't. It's and then I guess that puts me to sleep a little bit, and then I can just fall asleep.
Okay, so we probably gotta censor that. My ass was out a little bit.
That's fine.
Right.
I'll censor it. I can censor it.
All right.
Yeah, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I guess that definitely helps. Like the alcohol, I guess, kind of puts me to sleep.
Yeah.
But, also, I don't know if I should say this, but recently I've been doing like a thing like when I really really have trouble sleeping and I just can't go to sleep. I don't know if I should say this, but I'll cut it out if we decide not to have this.
You
But
drink?
I what?
Do you drink?
No, I smoke some weed,
Oh,
and it puts me to sleep.
That's fine, isn't it?
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's like it's not legal in New Jersey. So I don't know
Oh,
if that's
is
like
it not
okay.
still?
Yeah, not yet. No, they're
talking
going
about
through a thing.
something and doing it.
Yeah, they're going through a thing. So I don't know if I should say
I mean,
something like that.
I mean, you know, I think it also just creates a dependence. Like,
See, that's what I'm trying to avoid. I don't want to do that. Like, I only do it when I really have trouble sleeping.
like,
Right, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, so we should probably go back to New Year's resolutions.
We did.
Which
Which
I think
actually,
that was a good
this
tangent,
relates. One of my New Year's resolutions is to fix that sleep schedule.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's to get on like a more normal schedule.
Yeah,
Which
That's a
also I think like one of the reasons that I have like a lot of acne
right.
and like I have so much trouble with acne and I have so much trouble taking care of it. And like I've had this problem for years.
Right.
And I don't know when it's gonna go away, and it might never go away.
Yeah.
But I think one of the reasons might be because I have like such a weird sleep schedule.
That
Oh,
could
And, like,
be it.
it might mess
or
up your
just
body.
maybe-
Yeah, it just like messes up the chemistry in my body or something, and
Yeah.
results in acne.
Well, you know, it's also like like when you sleep, it's like your body's time to heal.
Yeah. And then people say like beauty sleep, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
People, like you're supposed to sleep at a reasonable hour in order to get enough sleep for your body to, I guess, rejuvenate.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps
Your
your
skin.
body like balanced with what it's producing and
Yeah.
like like all that crazy
Yeah.
stuff. I don't
And
know.
like I
this
have
stuff.
like really weird sleep schedules because like I go to sleep late and I want to wake up earlier. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to wake up at like 2:00 or like 12:00 or something. Like I'll force myself to get less hours of sleep.
Okay.
And then after a few days of doing that, I can't go to sleep early, so I'm always going to sleep late.
Yeah.
So after a few days of going to sleep late and waking up early, I'll go to sleep late and then I'll wake up really late.
I see.
And
Yeah,
so I'll
that's
have
what
like
I do.
nights. I'll have like 4 nights in a row where I'm like sleeping 3 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours, and then
Yikes.
one night where I sleep like 9-10 hours.
Yeah. For
So
me,
it's I'm trying to fix that.
yeah. For me, my problem, my sleep schedule, is that either I don't sleep a lot, like I barely sleep at all,
Yeah.
or I sleep too much.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Like for example, like I went to sleep the other night at like 1:00, which is early for me,
Wow.
and I didn't get till 12.
Okay.
So like for me, that's a problem because like I don't like my days being gone.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I
Right.
feel like
Same.
I feel like I could be a morning person if I really like tried. But the fact that I get up at like 12:00 and then like I mosey around, like my days, most of my days, like when I woke up at 2:00 this morning, I was like, well, my day's gone. Like,
That's the thing about waking up late is you really do miss out, especially in this winter.
yeah,
You miss out on
Yeah.
so much
A
daylight.
lot of the day is gone. Like some of my days, like I've woken up at 2:00 before, and the sun is gone in 2 hours.
Yeah.
yeah. So like that was me. Like,
So I was like, I'm living in the night, which is not good for you. That causes depression
Right.
and stuff. That makes me and like I like recently I have been feeling a little like under the weather. A little just like not
little sick boy.
a little sick boy. I'm a little sick boy and a little bit of
Like
sad
under
boy.
the weather mentally or physically?
Yeah,
both.
Both.
Yeah, and it's because of that. It's because I'm
Yeah.
not getting a lot of sunlight and I'm awake during the night hours.
I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
What?
And let's roll with this.
Okay.
Do you guys have seasonal
Depression?
Depression.
Depression?
Yes.
Yeah.
You do.
Not extremely, but I think everyone has it like a little bit.
Yes.
Most definitely, I have.
Yeah, like I definitely get like in winter and stuff, I'm definitely a lot more like susceptible to like being like, I don't know how to describe it. Like just not there.
Yeah.
You know?
Just like for example, like my thing was I dissociate a lot.
Yeah.
Like for example, like I'll be with my girlfriend and I'll just stare off into the distance and she'll be like, babe, like I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm so sorry. Like I'll like she thinks I tune her out and I don't. Like
Right.
and like she thinks that like I don't listen to her. Like I really want to.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But the thing is, like, I'll just look off somewhere, and then she'll be like, "What did I just say?" And I'm like, "I have no idea. I'm so sorry."
Yeah. It's tough, huh?
Yeah.
And it's I find a lot of the time I just like don't care about anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's like in the winter, like especially it's
Like
just
a
like
nihilistic point of view.
yeah, it's just like I really just like don't care, you know, like I'll do something and like someone will get mad and like normally like I feel like oh no, I've made this person mad, like that's a bad thing, I should fix this. But like when I'm going through something like that, I'm just like I don't care. You know, like they could hate me for all I care. I really just don't like I just don't feel anything about it. But it's not a common thing with me. That's a rare thing.
That's a rare thing.
That's a rare. Thankfully, thank goodness, that is a rare thing with me. Like I don't suffer from it greatly. It doesn't affect my life to the point where it's like a serious problem and I need to get help. It's just like a minor thing. Yeah, it's just like a minor thing.
Yeah, I mean, for me, what happens is that like I'll stay up and then like I won't have anything. Like for example, like when I was in my sophomore year of college. I would just stay up all the time. Like I wouldn't really get any sleep. I would frequently pull all-nighters.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Because of the workload?
Not because of the workload. The workload wasn't even that bad. It's just oh my god, look, I found
Just fun. Hanging out.
What's that?
I found a
sorry.
thing. and
Nerf
it's-
dart.
No, okay. So anyway, like it wasn't because of the workload. My workload wasn't that bad.
Parties, going out to party, hanging out with
I
friends.
never went out to party. I was an RA, so
Oh, right. I forgot you were an RA.
it was more like it was more like it was a mixture of me being an RA and like worrying that like so I wasn't a very good RA.
Mm-hmm.
I think, dude, honestly, I think you're too humble.
I
don't trust you when you say
maybe
that.
cut that out because I don't want future employers looking at this like, oh, he
Yeah,
wasn't.
yeah. Let's avoid that topic.
Okay, so like it was a mixture of me like being afraid that like if I wasn't awake for something, I would miss it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Because like for example, like some kid could come knock on my door at 3:00 in the morning, and if, say like like my roommate's throwing up, I don't know what to do, and if I'm not awake, like I could like cost the kid his life.
Yeah.
And it's that thing because like a lot of kids don't realize that like a lot of colleges have what's the word I'm looking for? Amnesty. Where
What's
like
that mean?
where like okay, so like
It's like you can
like you can call 911 for your friend who's drunk or
without
something.
getting in trouble.
And you won't get in trouble for being
yeah.
drunk.
Because
Okay.
like they encourage you to do that because a lot of kids don't call in something like that, and because of that there's a lot of like
there's a lot like there's a lot
damages,
of like, alcohol
deaths,
poisoning,
stuff like that.
like yeah, and like it's like you like a lot of kids, and like it was that, and it was a mixture of just seasonal depression.
Okay.
Just like it got to the point where like I would just go to class, I would get home, and I'd lock myself in my room for like however many hours.
Right.
And then like I made a film. It's on a YouTube page. I'll link it, I guess, in the description.
Yeah.
Where it was literally just so my school has editing rooms, and I would lock myself in the editing room for hours at a time, like in a small, tiny space.
Okay.
I think I know the film you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like that one where you're talking to that girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. So it was just me like. I had to it was just me in like this really claustrophobic space, just talking into my iPhone for like a few hours.
Yeah.
And just editing, and it got to the point where it was like 4:00 in the morning, and I wasn't home.
Right.
I was just so busy editing, and it got to the point where it's like I was like I just disassociated for a few hours. And like I would just so focus on just saying whatever into the microphone and then go back to editing.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, it was just a weird time for me.
Right.
That whole period of time was just really weird for me.
So how bad does it get for you? Like when you usually get depressed?
For me, like I'm not gonna go too far into like I'm not. For me, how far?
Don't be afraid to.
Yeah,
But if you're not comfortable
But
with
if you
it,
don't want to, yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
that's
I
fine.
mean, it's not I don't trust you guys.
It's
that-
just like this is
yeah.
might be a public thing, so
I mean,
this is going to be. Public.
It's going to be public, yeah.
Yeah.
It's more like I begin to get really like it's not like it's I internalize a lot of it,
Mm.
and it's like, for example, the other night, like I was with my cousin Sam, and we were driving in the car, and like my mom called me, like, because I pick her up from work a lot, and she was like, oh, you know, like, where are you guys? And I was like, oh, we just picked up, I just picked her up, and like we just wanted to get food, and she's like, well, we had all this food at the house, why didn't you just eat at the house? And I was like, well, she wanted food, and so I hung up, and my cousin was like, wow, you really threw me under the bus right there. And I was like, oh my god, like I did it without even like realizing it. Right. And like I put in my mind like I'm a bad person. What was that?
Sorry.
You know, this podcast.
I need to throw out the water bottle.
This podcast is over. I'll see you guys later.
It was a really bad time. I didn't think it would be so loud.
No, it's fine. And then like, I got out of my mind that like I was a bad person, and that if I was a good person, I wouldn't have gone under the bus.
So like small things like that will start to change.
Small things like that, and like it got to the point where like I literally like locked myself in my room.
Yeah.
And like she like went up to check on me, and like I wouldn't talk to her.
Wow, really?
Because I felt like, because like my mindset is like when I get down, like I get down on myself. I don't get down on like my situation or anything.
Yeah. You don't want it to affect other people.
I don't want it to affect other people.
Yeah.
So like I won't talk to people. Like I always internalize it. I don't take it out on people. It's all internal. It's all internalization.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you find that because of that, like you have a hard time opening up?
No, I open up to people really easily.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh, wow.
Like,
I'm the opposite. But not. It's not because of the depression thing. I'm just.
It's
a generally emotionally closed off person.
My thing is that I feel like I open up too much to people. And
can you do that? Is that possible?
Yes.
Open up. I mean, I guess. With like strangers and stuff, it's
not with strangers. No, with people I know.
Wait, no, what? I think it's good to open up to people because, like, you know, it allows them, it gives them more opportunity to connect with you as a person,
right?
And that's what that's what forges bonds.
Yeah, but like for me, it's like I feel like I just bother people when I do it.
And I understand that.
Well, but then that's not you opening up too much. That's you knocking on yourself for it.
Well, it's like for example, like a few weeks ago, I was really down on myself.
Yeah.
Like I was really depressed, and I was really just like in a place where it's like I kept saying like I was ugly, and that like I kept saying that I was like, people are like I feel like people are worse people for knowing me and stuff like that. I got really down on myself.
Right.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where somebody called me out on my stuff and was like, I feel like you're being emotionally manipulative.
That you're being
because you were opening up.
Because like, for example, she's like, how do you think we feel like when you say this stuff? Like we feel like we're not being good friends to you.
See, that's okay. That's the thing. It depends who you're opening up to, because they have to understand the situation. They have to understand that that's not what you're trying to imply.
Yeah, like for me, like I told them like it's not what I was like. I'm like it's not you guys. It's never you guys.
Yeah.
Like you guys aren't the reason I feel like this. It just like winters typically a really hard time for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm a summer person. I love when like I like going outside and I like being out with people.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I have less time to do that, it automatically makes me a little bit.
So this is what winters usually look like for you.
This is what winters usually look like for me. Yeah. Like honestly, like I've been looking forward to winter break for a long time.
Yep.
Because I knew you guys would be here.
Yeah.
And it's like I knew that I had something where like I didn't have to like go back to my dorm and when like honestly since my cousin moved in with us.
Yeah.
Like it's been a little bit better because I know that I always have her.
Yeah, like a good friend to always be with.
Yeah, I always have her, and it's like last year like we hung out like every day. You know, because we hadn't seen you in like a year. So, like, it was like us, like, just like, so like, I'm looking forward to it a lot. And like, the thing is, like, I try to keep myself busy.
Right.
That's just like when I can't sleep, I tend to write. And when I, like, you know, because I tend to write, and like when I can't, like I had 2 jobs.
That's very productive. Yeah.
These
I also keep myself busy, but I just do it by watching YouTube videos all day.
Because you've been watching videos. He's been watching videos. But like, I had 2 jobs at the beginning of the semester.
Yeah.
Because I didn't feel like, well, not only did I want money, but like I didn't want
Left alone with your thoughts.
to be left alone with my thoughts.
Yeah.
I see. That's really the curse, isn't it? Is doing nothing.
Yeah.
Having nothing to do.
Because
I think it's healthy to be left alone with your thoughts sometimes, but to be left alone with your thoughts to your own devices for a long time, you
you
could
eat yourself up.
Yeah, you eat yourself up because like you don't get that outside
Totally.
perspective.
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
It's hard to take a step back
So since I
from your own
quit,
thoughts.
so I quit my first job around halfway through this semester.
Mm.
I quit my first job, and then it became a lot of me just sitting around, and then winter started coming. So like that's when things started getting like at the beginning of the semester, I didn't have time to like be alone with my own thoughts because like I was either at school or I was working.
Yeah.
Or I was at an event. You know, it's like I feel like I had a really good balance, but then like I started moving around things from my other job that like, so the 2 jobs I had were working at AMC, the movie theater.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, am I talking too much?
No. We'll finish this. Finish this.
Where I work at AMC working on my internship.
Uh-huh.
And it got to the point where I was moving around things from my internship
Yeah.
to work at AMC. So like for example, like I had a shoot that I had to do for my job.
Right.
And I put into I'm like I want this day off.
Yeah.
I want this weekend off because I have to do something, and they didn't give it to me.
Oh.
So I was like, I had to reschedule it because like, you know, if I could, because like, the way AMC works is like if you call off,
Yeah.
you get written up.
Written up. What is this, like a school?
Like you get I'm sorry, AMC for like
Don't sue us.
like my job like write you up if you called out.
I'll bleep out the AMC or whoever's editing it will bleep out the AMC.
Yeah. So you would.
We don't have to do that, right?
Just in case.
I feel like it's really
Nah,
easy
I
Be
don't-
safe.
for people to look at my social media and be like, oh, he works at AMC. No,
Let's keep it.
yeah.
All right, we'll keep it. We'll keep it.
So like for example, like I tried to call out once,
Mhm.
and there's like just so you know, like if you call out, like there'll be paperwork waiting for you when you get back. Like
Wow.
Paperwork?
like for example, you like they have to acknowledge when they write you up.
And you were just working at IMC.
At AMC, I was just a crew member. I was just a crew member. We had like millions of crew members. We had like a lot of crew members.
I heard it's not a very good place to work.
Wow.
It's not. I like the people I met there.
Yeah.
And I would go back to work there, but
Yep.
only for a short time. I couldn't imagine myself like moving up the ladder and
Yeah.
like that's not where my head is at. Like I was like I'm not like I need to move up the ladder. I'm like I'm just here to make my money and leave. Like
Yeah, that's how I felt with every single job I've had, because I mean, like, you know, every job I've had, I've worked in like fast food a few times. I've worked
Yeah, I remember when you worked
in
at
like
White
an
Castle.
office. Yeah, that was horrible.
I felt so bad for you.
It was like what made it like really bad. Like it wasn't like the worst job in the world, but what made it really bad was that like my body doesn't take well to
Right.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like honestly, like I remember you telling me like you didn't sleep.
I had.
no,
I had-
remember
I
you
had
came
legitimate
in.
stomach problems.
We had
Because-
a chemistry packet to do.
Yeah.
And you came in one day.
I was.
You didn't do the chemistry
half
packet,
dead.
and your eyes were just purple.
Yeah.
I felt
was
so
really, it was
bad
really
for you.
It's and like it's just what it did to me physically because like I have a weak body. I'm very like I'm.
I have a tender body.
I know I really do. Like not like physically muscle wise, but like immune system wise. Like
Okay.
I get. I don't want to say I get sick easily, but like you know I've had my issues. I have allergies.
Right.
To like a lot of things.
Yeah, I remember.
I have acne, obviously, and I have really bad skin. I have really bad skin problems. Like I have eczema. What?
I don't think you're. Oh well, I don't.
Yeah, like I have eczema. Eczema, like it's a lot better now than it ever was.
Yeah.
But, like it used to be like really,
Way worse.
really bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
I used to.
Well,
I used to have,
especially
like, a
when
lot
you're
of issues.
growing
And
Like when you're
Yeah,
teenager-
puberty really like sets a lot of that stuff off.
Yeah.
But like I had like really bad eczema.
Dang.
Like here where I have it like on my arms and stuff.
Yeah.
It used to be like, it looked like I went through a shredder. My arms had gone through like a meat grinder.
Wow.
Like there were points where like I couldn't fully extend my arm
really?
because if I did, it would like open up a lot of wounds
Oh
and there would
my
be like
God.
pus and blood. Like
Oh my
really
gosh.
bad eczema. Yeah, there was a full year where I just wore long sleeves
Yeah.
because I didn't want everyone to see pus and blood constantly coming out of my arms.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was gross.
Was this
it was really
junior
bad. This was like Churchill.
Churchill. Okay.
Yeah, this was like
yeah.
Churchill.
This
This is before I really knew you guys.
Yeah.
But like even like junior year and stuff when I knew you guys, like it was still kind of bad.
Yeah.
But it's much better now, thank goodness.
Right,
Like
right.
I've done like different like treatments and stuff for it, and
Yeah.
like different creams and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Because I remember when you used to work
Adjusted
at,
my diet.
When we used to work at White Castle, you'd say that you'd work until like closing, and then you'd
Yeah.
come home and you'd have to do your homework.
Yeah. I would work like
That's miserable.
4 times a week, and like a majority of those times it would be from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m., which is closed. 10 p.m. is closed.
Yeah.
And they couldn't legally have me past 10 p.m. because I was too young.
Yeah.
So they just had me from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. and school ended at like 2:12.
Yeah, so you had
And
no
I
time.
would walk over to the White Castle, which was like a 20-30 minute walk, and then I would just start working basically.
That would be your day.
And that would be my day. And I would just work there the whole day. And then,
It's
I'm going to
fine.
finish this and then I'll turn it back on. And I would just work there the whole day. And then I would go home. I wouldn't have time to do homework or anything. I would be tired. I'd want to go to sleep. And it caused a lot of problems with my skin because of all the grease and like the bad food and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it's not
a lot
like,
of stomach problems.
like honestly, I think working at the fast food
Yeah,
is probably one of the worst jobs you can have.
absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
as far as like as a teenager,
Yeah.
because like trust me, there are worse jobs than working at fucking White Castle or something like that.
Oh, no. I mean, there's absolutely worse jobs.
yeah, but like as a teenager and like your skin is like so vulnerable.
like, yeah, I already had really bad skin problems. So, to like put
That
on
just
top of that
exasperated
extra
it.
stuff.
Like
See-
I think everybody I know that has worked in fast food, their skin hasn't recovered yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like for example, I know this kid
It's
who
really
worked at
bad.
McDonald's, and he has like really bad acne, and he's like McDonald's. just
It's like the grease
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the oil. From
Yeah,
working
yeah,
there.
It's
and then
being
just like the
surrounded by
air,
it.
even the air is like thick with like grease and oil,
Ugh.
oil and like the fumes from
Gets
like
in
the
your
fryers
pores.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets in your pores and it's
Like-
disgusting.
Yeah.
Like whenever I worked at AMC, like, and I had to work like concession stand,
Yeah,
you were always surrounded by so much heat and just so much like
yeah.
just bad stuff.
Yeah.
I would come home and my mom would be like, "Do not touch anything. Do not sit on anything," because like I would literally be covered in grease.
Wow.
Like there would be like a layer of grease on my skin from like the
That's
air.
terrible.
Because I was there for like 7 hours inside
Yeah,
that like
so-
greasy, oily room,
Yeah.
eating greasy, oily food, serving it, like making stuff. It's,
Yeah,
Now,
it's pretty bad.
I have a question for you.
well,
yeah.
Well, I have a theory and a question,
okay.
Okay.
and this question will go off the theory. So I have a theory: the more time that you spend alone and like doing nothing
Okay.
is better. Like it grows depression. Like you're more
Absolutely.
susceptible to getting depression. Now I have a question for you.
Okay.
When you worked at White Castle,
Right.
see, it was miserable, right?
Yeah. I guess I don't know if I would say miserable. Yeah, I'd say miserable mostly because of the skin thing.
Okay.
Sorry, excuse me.
So,
No worries.
would you say that you were depressed during that time?
No, that was different.
Okay.
I would say.
So
that was,
why is it different?
I was miserable because I was upset and I was angry at White Castle.
Yeah.
There was a direction for it.
Okay.
But like I would only say I'm depressed when I'm like really like to me, I don't know if this is an accurate representation, but like for depression, it's more like the absence of emotion. Like I really just
Ooh.
didn't feel anything. You know?
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
when I get depressed, I don't feel anything.
yeah, I've heard
And
about
that's
that.
that's
I see what you're
why
saying.
going back on what you said, that's why like I do shitty things when I'm depressed, and it makes me feel like a shitty person afterwards. When I look
Oh.
back on it, I'm like, I was being a bad person.
I can't
That's
imagine
because
you
like
doing stuff like mean things.
It's like I said, it's not often. I
Right.
very rarely experience something like this.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody has experiences with stuff like this where it's
Right.
they just they get that like absence of emotion, they feel empty inside, and like it's a thing that happens. Some people definitely get a lot more than others, and it's a serious problem. But like for me, it's a very minor thing. It's not anything I need to like seek help for. Like you said, like you can't imagine me doing anything bad because I
Yeah.
don't do it often.
Right.
It's very rare, and thank goodness for that. But
Like, what's the source of it? It's from the depression.
I mean, what I would say, I don't know.
Like,
I really don't know. I don't know what the source of it would be. Like, what triggers it or anything like that. It's just like a thing that happens, I guess.
I mean,
It's
like,
a combination of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
I
It's
mean,
like-
I know like my triggers. Like when it
for your
comes-
depression.
My depression.
What would your triggers be?
Definitely winter is a big
So like seasonal thing, like we were talking about
seasonal
before.
thing. Dark, just any type of darkness is a trigger for me.
Okay.
Like for example, I love
Wait, real quick for the darkness. Sorry, I was turning on the camera. For the darkness thing, that's like a scientific fact. The lack of sunlight makes you more depressed.
Yeah.
It causes imbalance, like chemical imbalances, because you don't have the vitamin D that you need. So that's why in winter people get more depressed often than they do in summer, and that's why countries like Iceland, where like a lot of the time they have like straight months of just darkness
Right.
and no sunlight. It's one of the most depressed countries in the world.
Yeah.
They have like a very high suicide rate and stuff like that.
yeah. So like darkness is definitely one of them. When I feel like things aren't going good in my relationships, definitely.
Like your romantic relationship,
Yeah.
or your friend relationships.
Just relationships in general.
Just relationships in general.
Oh, okay.
When I feel like things aren't going good, like for example, like during summer, like I wasn't really like I was okay. Like for example, like I was like I was working, and then I was also hanging out with my friends a lot, and so everything felt kind of good. But then all of a sudden, school came up, and we started getting a lot more busy, and I would see my friends less.
Yes.
And like I would sort of get like, I would get in my own head. I'd be like, they don't like me anymore. Like they don't
Yeah.
want to see me anymore. Like they moved on. Like I don't know if this is a thing. You guys get like jealous of like your friends' other friends.
To an extent.
Wait, like what do you mean by that?
Like for example, like let's say you see somebody. Like let's say like you have a friend and you see them post like a selfie with like another friend.
It's like, oh, had so much fun hanging out with this person. And you're like, dang, I wish I was hanging out with them.
Yeah. Okay.
Or like, I wish that person
Or
was hanging
like-
out with me instead.
Yeah,
Like
or
that kind of thing.
Or like
I get that, I understand that, but it's like very minor for me.
yeah, or like they like that person more than they like me.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, concerned about stuff like that.
I mean, like, and like, it's a shitty thing to think,
Yep.
and I hate when I think it.
Yeah.
Dude, I totally am with you on that. Like I think that all the time.
Like, for example, like I see like my friend would be with other people, and I'm just like, why didn't they invite me to that?
Right.
And then I'll just feel really bad about it. But then I realize that like I don't know. It's sort of like really like, it's sort of like realizing that your friend is allowed to have other friends besides you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And-
well, and it's like an insecurity thing.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
It's an insecurity thing, and just like
And it's like, it's different
and just
for
be-
us, because I don't know about you guys, I did not have a lot of friends.
No.
Like, I was never a big, like, super popular, have like 100 friends and stuff.
Right.
Like, I could
Like-
just call
like
call up a
honestly-
bunch of people and like hang out with any one of them.
Yeah.
I was just like, I had like 20 friends
Right,
in high
right.
school.
I like
And then
four.
like I had like very few that were like close that like I would
Yeah.
hang out with,
Yeah.
So I guess like, with something like that, you're more likely to feel something like that, like because
If you have multiple?
less. No, because you have less friends.
Yeah.
You're like you're more likely to be
You
like
hold on to them tighter.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You're more clingy
like
because of that.
like I don't know. It's a weird thing because like honestly, like it shouldn't be a bad thing that my friends have other friends.
Right.
Like because they have because my thing is like a lot of my friends have depression.
Okay.
You know? And that's honestly we bond over something that we understand with each other. And like the whole thing with depression is always having a support system to go to.
Right.
Like for example, like I can go to my girlfriend, I can go to my other friends.
Well, that's the hardest thing is actually going to someone with it and
It's
saying
going
like,
to
"Hey,
somebody,
I'm
but
having
I'm not
I'm
good
having
with
this
that.
Yeah,
weakness."
but it's just having that support system That's what's important. And
Yeah.
I know, and like a part of me is like jealous. So I should be happy. Like, wait, they have a support system. So like, if I can't be there for them, someone will be there for them.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's that sort of thought. We should really talk about something else at this point.
Yeah, this is getting really.
I mean, I really like this actually.
This is a good thing, but like we started with New Year's resolutions, and now we just went into this. But this is a good thing.
Yeah.
So this is good though. So let me explain why this is good. I like this because we didn't jump and jump and jump.
Yeah, we focused on
went
this
from
one
somewhere
thing.
and we like flowed like a river.
Yes. Yeah.
And we kept.
Do you want to do? You guys have something fun?
I
wait,
feel like
you
we
need
should
to
get
speak
some.
into your mic.
Yeah, you didn't speak into your mic with that
Okay.
one. But I feel like we should get some closure with this. Like finish it off.
Yeah.
I mean,
So important takeaways for
let's
this
think about life.
conversation.
There's no closure.
Yeah, that's true. Closure is a made-up thing to in movies to make you feel better. But this is a podcast.
The moon landing's
this is
fake.
meant to be a form of entertainment,
Just
I
slipped that in
suppose.
there.
So like, I guess the thing is like, always check in on your strong friends. That's my thing.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, okay, yeah, definitely, that's a good one. I would say
That's
depression's
really
a normal thing; it happens.
Yeah.
And if it does happen, that's definitely something you should.
You're a
you
weenie.
You can and should seek help for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whether if it's serious from professional means or if it's just something that you're going through through a support system, like you said, friends and family.
I think an important skill to develop
Yeah.
is to really be open and honest with your friends.
Yes.
Like
I think,
to tell them,
that's
hey,
also-
I'm going through this right now. I have this weakness. It'll be cool if I like
yeah.
talk to someone about it. So
That's
I'm gonna talk
something-
to you about it.
Going back to the New Year's resolutions thing, I'm working on being more emotionally open.
That's a good one.
Because
that's a really good one.
I've throughout my whole life I've been very emotionally closed off, and
Podcast is here for.
yeah, and I've just
Yeah, it's
been
a
like
good-
yeah, I really just didn't communicate my problems. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just deal with it myself. Like it's
Yeah.
no problem. But like there are people there that can help you. And,
Yes.
like, they will help you. They're your
Yes.
friends.
Have you guys ever seen that? There's this guy from Detroit on YouTube, and he has this really cool video on like breaking emotional barriers.
Ooh,
No.
interesting.
And it's like this little kid, and these are kids that like usually have huge family struggles, like their father walked out on them and stuff
Yes,
like that.
but like Detroit is a very difficult place to
Yeah.
live, and there's a lot of
I'll send you guys a video, and I'll link it in the description. It's an amazing video, and this guy just like really builds this kid up and helps him through it. It's like amazing.
that's really good. That's
Yeah.
really I love seeing stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah, another important takeaway from this, empathy.
Yes.
Empathy.
That's a
Put
good
yourself inside of me. Am I right?
Well, that's sympathy.
What?
Sympathy is putting yourself inside of someone else.
Sympathy. Wait, what's the difference? Okay, what's the difference between sympathy and
I'm,
empathy is understanding the situation that they're in.
Oh, okay. Here's how I see it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure this is right because I did my SAT practice on this.
it's a way don't punch
empathy
people in the face.
is like empathy is identifying someone's feelings.
Yeah.
Sympathy is relating to someone's feelings.
I think it's the opposite actually.
Is it the opposite?
It's the opposite. Yeah. Empathy is the better one. Sympathy is like, oh, and this person's having a struggle. Man, that sucks. I see that you're having a struggle, and you should get some help for that. Empathy is seeing
You're right.
someone struggling, and you're like, I understand that struggle. Like, I've been there too. Not necessarily like giving them a way through it, but like giving them the security that they're not the only ones going through that sort of thing.
Yeah, actually,
That's-
could you speak closer into your mic? I just want to
Oh.
say.
Okay, I have it turned weird. That might be why it was like.
That sounds so much better.
Yeah. It's like my mic picks up at like certain things and
certain
then-
angles.
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, I just looked it up. Since we have the power of the internet, might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So empathy is going past sympathy.
Yeah.
So sympathy is literally just like
acknowledging.
It's what the heck? It's experiencing the feelings of another person and like acknowledging it. Yep.
Yeah.
And whereas empathy is actually caring for them,
Yeah.
feeling
Yeah.
being sad because this other person's sad, and helping and
Yeah.
caring for them.
And I've always had a lot of trouble with empathy because I was so emotionally closed off. And like,
Empathy,
I
you've had
never had a lot of trouble connecting with other people and having other people connect to me. So like I had a lot of trouble with empathy. And now I'm much better with it than I was. But
Yeah.
that's an important takeaway. I think empathy is a very
Yeah.
valuable thing to work on.
That's good. That's a great one.
Yeah, that's a good
That's a
one.
really good one.
Empathy. Put yourself inside of me.
That's gross.
That's from it's from Adventure Time.
So I see that on the next thing we have.
So we have 10 minutes. You want to play a game now?
You want to just finish our New Year's resolutions?
Oh, yeah. Do we still need to go?
Yeah. You were
Yeah.
saying okay. You were saying yours.
I mean, you say once you read the
Well,
Bible more and you.
Yeah,
want
Bible
to-
for me.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think, did you say yours?
I kind of like said mine as we were going. I didn't say all of them. Like
Yeah.
obviously get more physically fit. I want to do more cardio because when I go play basketball, I play basketball at the gym a lot,
Yeah.
and I find that I'm getting tired a lot earlier
Yeah.
than everyone else, and they can like keep going for like more games and stuff, and I'm just like, oh, I gotta go. Like I'm tired, and I want to be able to play more basketball, so I want to work on my cardio, start running.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get physically like bigger.
Mm.
Like I want more weight. I'm a very skinny person.
Me too.
And I want it in muscle. You know, like I'd obviously rather have it in
That's
muscle.
a good one. That's really good one.
You know, empathy, being more emotionally open, sleeping, and this.
Podcast?
Yeah,
Okay,
podcasts,
that's good
videos in general. Just
That's a good
you know,
one.
work have more investment in side projects.
That's a good
stuff
one.
like that.
That's a really good one.
That's actually great.
Because
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of creative outlets, and
Mm.
ever since I started having creative outlets, like I started writing, keeping a personal journal. I
Really?
Yeah, I started making.
Really, I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's
Well, you
just
should
something.
emotionally closed off. I don't expect.
Yeah.
that was mean. I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why I'm emotionally closed
So,
off.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, creative outlets. So like the journal, doing videos with you guys. You know, I started drawing more.
Yeah.
Ooh. And having
Drawing's
those
great.
creative outlets helps me be more emotionally open. So I guess it goes along with that.
Let's just leave that off at this point.
Yeah, we're pretty much done. So
Yeah.
New Year's resolutions, list them off.
I want to try to give up sugar.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good one.
I feel like, so my mom loves like soda a lot,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and like she always has diets. Like that's her one. She doesn't drink. She doesn't smoke. She loves soda,
Mhm.
Okay. That's like me.
and I've sort of inherited that.
Mm.
Like for example, like I love soda, and it's like, you know, if I have like my soda, like it's like I'll be fine, like I'll be good, and I feel like that's sort of like I just drink a lot of soda. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Soda's like one of the worst things that you can have.
it's horrible because
Yeah.
like I don't like I'm not a big fan of a lot of diet soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'll only drink
Even diet soda.
Diet
Just,
soda's
just
really bad.
even
any
diet
soda.
soda's bad
Any
for you.
soda is just
but
Yeah.
full
an
sugar,
overload of sugar. Yeah.
full sugar soda is
Even worse.
probably the worst thing. Like
Yeah.
just for your body.
Yep.
Like for example, like I remember it's funny because somebody in freshman year of high school of college said like, you know, I noticed you drink a lot of soda,
Yeah.
Really.
and like I think you should like I don't want to see
Dial it down.
I think you should try to dial it down because like I just noticed you drink a lot of soda because I would go consistently to buy soda.
Yeah. It's definitely something to avoid.
Like I got a point where like, my credit card bill was like
A lot of soda.
20 things of soda.
Are you serious?
Oh my.
Like because like I don't have any cash on me like ever. So like when I go to the vending machine, I pull
Yeah.
my credit card
Yeah.
and I just paid with that. And like, my point is like, why don't you just go to the store and buy yourself soda? And I'm like, when I'm there,
Or why don't you just go to the store and buy yourself something that's not soda?
Yeah, well, it's like they don't have any problem with the soda because they drink a lot of soda too.
Yeah.
They just have a problem with how much.
What can you drink instead though?
Instead of soda,
Water.
orange juice. Orange juice also very sugary. You can get a fix of sugar, but much healthier, much less sugar,
healthier option.
and much it has vitamins. You know,
No,
well soda
that's the thing. I'm
gives
trying
you
to
no
give up,
value.
Like not all sugar, but like added sugar.
Added sugar.
So
yeah.
like orange juice with added sugar wouldn't be good.
Like orange, like just regular orange juice.
Yeah.
you know what's actually a really good drink. Super sweet. I have it all the time, but it's not like a lot of added sugar. Fruit smoothies. You can just
That's a good one. Yeah.
Like
can-
do you make them or?
Yeah. You can buy in bulk, just like the frozen berries and stuff. And like I'll get those, and maybe like a banana. I'll throw in a
Here's
banana.
a question: do you put
and
ice in yours?
Yeah, I
no,
do.
because the berries are already frozen.
That.
Oh, you don't. Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
it's because,
Clever.
like,
I use frozen berries, so
because
that's
I would
why.
use ice to make it frothy. Like gonna get like a
Yeah.
frothier.
The frozen berries already do that for me.
Yeah.
I put ice cream in mine.
I do not.
Like
I try
one
not to.
scoop.
I try not to do anything like that.
That
I might
defeats
put
the
like.
point.
I'll usually put almond milk.
Delicious.
Oh, that's good. That sounds really good.
Because I'm not great with dairy.
Yeah.
But
Same.
if I'm feeling like getting something like a little thicker, I'll put in yogurt.
thicker.
Okay.
So okay, so that was one of them. Another one is to write more.
Fight
That's
more?
a good one.
Write.
Oh,
Write
right.
more.
I
Yeah.
heard fight.
Bite more.
No, fine.
Good. I spar so we can do something with that.
okay,
Wait, no. I really want to write more. I feel like I've been getting a little lazy with the writing.
Mm-hmm.
I usually take a class every semester that forces me to write.
Yeah.
So then that's. But I just really want to just like work on a lot more side projects.
Okay.
Like I really want to finish writing Steven verses. Like, that's a big thing.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Like for example, like I always have ideas.
We have to film that before Logan goes back to New Zealand.
Yeah, it will be it will create it.
So okay, here's the goal. Finish the new Steven verses before Logan comes back from Hong Kong.
That's a good.
The
I
script?
can do that.
Yeah.
I have a few New Year's resolutions. It's pretty much the same for the past few years.
Yeah.
I want to read more
That's a good one.
because my thing is
I'm gonna add it to my list. I'm gonna
I have
steal that
so
one.
many books.
Yeah.
Like I have like an insane amount of books.
Really?
Me
that
too. I have a lot of
I
books.
haven't read.
Like
yet.
like fiction or just everything?
They're all comic books.
Okay.
Oh, I'm talking like
No. I just want to read real books, but I have
Yeah.
a lot of comic.
I
books.
see. Yeah.
yeah.
Like I have if you look at my shelf at home and you see how many comic books I've read,
I remember I saw it once, and there's like a lot of comic books.
it's only grown.
You have a lot of those like volume ones.
Yeah, and the thing is, like from when you've seen it, it's probably
Yeah,
it's
probably.
Wow.
it's probably doubled in size.
Yeah.
I gotta say this.
I'll send a picture in the group chat tonight.
Yeah.
But I have just so many books that like, and like I just keep buying more. I haven't bought any in a little bit
Mm-hmm.
because I haven't been home. Like my thing was, are we
No.
okay? No, I thought you were like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you click something. I thought we were done.
Oh, no, I was just-
Like,
In the
no,
middle
no.
of Steven's sentence, you're done, Steven.
I was just stretching.
So no, it's because like so when I was dorming, I would have whatchamacallit shelves in my room,
Okay.
and I'm like I started collecting sophomore year,
Yeah.
and it got to the point where I think my collection doubled in size between the beginning of sophomore year and the beginning of junior year.
Really?
My
That's so
collection.
much.
My collection doubled, and like I and like the thing is like I was selling books consistently
Okay.
to like pay for new books.
That's so funny.
Like so, for example, like if I like for example like I buy a lot and I don't read, so like if I don't think I'm gonna read it,
Yeah.
I'll sell it.
Okay.
So what was it? Sugar, write more. Read more. I had one more that I'm trying to think of. Save money.
Save money. That's a good one.
Save money.
Ooh.
I am a chronic spender.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of money. Like just not.
That's a
on-
good habit to get into, is to like limit yourself there.
Yeah, the thing is like so over the summer I got like my first job I was getting paid consistently. So I was like, it doesn't matter if I spend my entire paycheck. I'll get another one in like 2 weeks. It'll be fine. So for over the summer I blew my money on so much stuff.
Really?
Like I went to I think I was going to a concert like at least every few weeks.
Oh my gosh.
And like I would like spring for like the VIP package.
Wow.
So like there was that. Books. I didn't buy as much books, but just going out and eating was my thing.
Yes, that's
That's my
bane.
big spender.
That's the bane of my wallet too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like it was just like like because I would go see friends, so I spend a lot of my money just on shit I didn't need. Like,
Yeah. I spend a lot of money on gas too, because I like taking like little trips and stuff.
Yes.
So, like,
gas is.
I didn't have a car really, so I didn't really spend no money on gas.
Mm.
So like, my things were food, Lyft, because I had to get to work.
Yeah.
Foods, lifts, and just needing girl shit.
Yeah.
Like shit like I didn't need. Like I can seriously consider like blowing an entire paycheck on the Switch. And the thing is, like, I wouldn't even have a game for like 2 weeks.
Just the console.
Just the console, because I was like, you know what, I can get a Switch. You know what? Yeah. I seriously debated getting a Switch, and I was like luckily my friend convinced me not to.
Yeah.
Because he was like, you don't need a Switch right now.
Yeah.
Luckily I waited because I think I got it at a good time.
Good.
Because I think I got it at a really good time because now everybody got a Switch for
Yep.
Christmas.
Now we can all play.
Now we can all play,
Mhm.
and like everybody got Smash too, so like play.
Except Nicola.
Everyone plays Smash.
Except Nicola.
Nicola always comes over to play Smash.
Yeah.
I also want.
This is the same thing that happened to me with Smash 4. I was like, I don't need to get it.
Oh yeah,
I
you didn't have the Wii U at first.
Yeah, well, no, I did have the Wii U. I did have the Wii U, but I just didn't have Smash until like, I think I bought Smash in August of 2018.
Okay.
I remember.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because like I just didn't feel the need to buy it because like
Because you always came here.
you had it.
Yeah.
And
I had
away.
I had a lot of friends at Rutgers that had it, but like over the summer I really wasn't playing it a lot because you weren't here.
Yeah.
My friends at Rutgers were gone.
Yeah,
So I was like,
right.
okay, I'll just buy it for myself, and I bought it for myself, and I started playing it, and now it's Smash Ultimate. Smash Ultimate's
Yeah. So now you have
So-
to get that.
Yeah, but
There's always something to spend your money
Do
on.
you have a
yeah,
Switch?
but again, no, I don't have a Switch.
Okay.
Again, like I have all these friends that have it. Why would I get it myself?
Right.
I mean, like honestly, that's probably like a good mindset to have.
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
like
You don't need to spend the $60 to buy.
because you need to spend the $300 to get a Switch and
Yeah.
then $60 to buy it.
Yeah, I do not have the money to spend on that right now.
Like,
alright.
like honestly, like, but I don't know. I think the Switch is a good investment.
It is.
I agree with that.
If you can spare the money, it is.
Yeah.
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 But I've been buying other things. I've been buying food, gas.
course.
I've been going on a lot of trips. I've been
utilities, stuff like that.
buying gas, utilities, electricity, water.
Oh, shoes are a thing I would buy a lot of too.
Oh, really?
I would buy like a lot of shoes. Like I spent like $100.
Are you one of those shoe collectors?
No,
Sneakerhead.
I'm not a sneakerhead. I'm the farthest.
Is that what they're called? Sneakerhead?
That's what they. Yeah, that's what they
I'm
call
the
it.
farthest thing from a sneakerhead.
I wouldn't say that. I'm the farthest thing from a sneakerhead. I buy a pair of shoes until there's like holes in it, and then I buy another pair of shoes of the exact same pair too. I've been wearing black and white Converse since like freshman year of high school.
Really?
Yeah.
I know.
I'm diversifying a little bit now.
I did notice that, yeah.
I'm diversifying a little bit now. Like I have other pairs of shoes, but that's because I got them as gifts.
Yeah.
Because like now that I'm older, I guess like my parents and like my aunts and stuff, they don't know what to give me for Christmas, so they just give me like clothes and shoes and now that's how I get my like I'm not a big clothes buyer.
Yeah.
Or a big shoe buyer, so that's
same
how I
here,
get my
actually.
clothes.
I usually
and my
get it through
shoes.
gifts.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All my clothes.
So like, I was gonna say something.
Last thing that was your big spending was your last.
Oh,
Year's
I
resolution?
was talking about shoes. So like, I'm the kind of person where like I'll buy a pair of shoes, I'll let it sit there for a little bit until I wear out my current pair of shoes, and I'm like, well, I don't have to go shoe shopping
Yeah.
because I have right now 5 pairs of
1,000.
shoes that I'm waiting to use. Like, besides my current pair,
That
Okay.
you're waiting to use, so you don't use them at all.
I don't use them all.
So you don't need to buy shoes for a long time.
I'll still find a reason.
See,
You're
that's
still gonna buy shoes.
That's another problem I have. Even now, when I have the other pairs of shoes that I can use, I don't.
All right.
Cause like I'm so comfortable with this one pair.
Yeah.
And, like, I
you
never
don't
know-
want to break in another pair.
I'm not good at like putting an outfit together.
Yeah.
So like, that's why I always really like black and white Converse because they just go with
They go with
They
everything.
go with everything.
So I'm
Yeah.
just like-
that's my mindset.
And like I'll look at my like other shoes and I'll be like, well, I don't know if it goes with this outfit, so I'll just wear those.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I still just wear the
No,
same shoes.
That's my mindset because right now the shoes I currently have waiting for me are red and blue.
I know
it's
that
hard.
pair.
It's hard to pair something that's like weird
Yeah.
colored like that.
Like
Yeah.
red and blue.
Like it can really only go with like a specific outfit.
Like
Yeah.
blue jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so it's like red and blue, green and blue, white, but it has like drawing on it,
Okay.
and one's black and white, but they're so old that I haven't even
Really?
worn them yet.
Black's the best color for shoes.
Yeah,
Honestly-
I agree.
Black goes with everything.
I agree. Yeah, that's why they're the best color for
The
shoes.
thing is,
so you don't have
like,
to worry
I get
about.
bored of my shoes.
Yeah, I
So
I can't relate to that problem. I like having the same shoes.
I mean, I like it, but like at a point, I'd be like, man, those shoes look so cool. You know what? I'm gonna buy those shoes. And I buy the shoes. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I have nothing to wear them with. Like I have a pair of green shoes that I'm waiting for a green hoodie to come in so I can wear them.
Yeah.
Like so, I ordered a green hoodie, and I'm just like, I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it. I think I won't. I'm gonna wear it.
All right, boys.
All right, I guess that's it for episode.
We should probably call this an episode. We've been going for a good hour and 34 minutes.
Yeah, baby.
I think this is a good
We're
one.
pretty good. We're pretty good at just sitting here and talking.
This was
Yeah.
this was so our pilot was like high key, like kind of explosive.
Yeah, this was
This was
very directional.
low key,
This
and I
is
like
very
that.
directional, and I like that I like the topic we chose.
That was a
Yes.
good topic.
That was a good topic.
That was a good topic. Next time we'll try lighting up a little bit.
Yeah,
Lighting up.
yeah. Lightening up. Like rather than focus on such like a heavy topic like depression
Oh.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I don't mind. We could always change it. Like you know,
Yeah,
maybe
I
some
mean, we don't
episodes-
want every episode to be like this. Like, okay, so today we're talking about bipolar disorder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next
yeah.
episode, okay, today we're talking.
Next
about,
episode, death.
What happens when you die? Oh.
Today we're talking about the abyss.
Like I do really want to talk about some of the stuff we've talked we have on the docket.
Yeah, we've got some good topic conversations. So good content for
Save it
next
for
few
next time.
episodes.
All right,
All right, fellas.
All right. So
this
Yes.
is the 4 signing out.
Signing out. See you next episode.
Oh wait.
What's that?
Sorry, just before we go,
Yeah.
I just really wanted to give you a kiss on the cheek, and Steven, nice little kiss on the cheek.
Oh.
give it kiss on the cheek, Logan. Oh, kiss on the cheek.
Oh, thank. Oh, well, okay, Stevie. Well, for you, I'll get
Logan,
the.
do you have something for us?
Nah, sorry guys. No, okay, Steven, come on in, bring it in for a kiss on the cheek. And Nicola, how about you take a little kiss on the cheek as well?
Thank you, Logan.
There you go. All right.
All right. That was
Signing out,
for-
boys. See you later.